And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Curtis Thompson, and this is Let's Play Shining in the Darkness. When we last left off, we just did a basic excursion back into the level 2 Labyrinth. Yes, we're still in here, because these monsters are a pain in the neck. Our hero got up to level 27, Milo's up to level 26, Pyro's up to level 26 as well. We finally have enough to get the Mithril Armor, but we're still not quite done in this area yet. We could take on this last Sentinel, especially since how much damage he tends to do. So we're gonna pass, especially since, you know, they don't really he's not guarding anything in particular. And more demi-whites. Awesome. Oh, do I feel like taking a bunch of bursts to the face? Yeah, I kind of want to conserve on some MP, because we have a particularly and level 2 blast. We have a particularly nasty fight coming up, who's going to operate as basically the boss. Oh, everyone's going to get in on the magic casting then. But, particularly nasty boss fight coming up at the end of this section of the Labyrinth, and I kind of want to hold on to as much resources as I possibly can for it. Okay, this next turn I'm kind of concerned about. Mostly because of a freaking rogue chrome ball. No, not this time around. Whoa! And 24 points out of the gate. Alright, a new type of enemy, Death Serpent. Only one of them, but he can cast level 3 Blaze. Only one of them, though, so let's just beat him down real quick before he decides to get froggy. Man, he still hits hard, though. Something tells me he's going to be a nuisance in the next section. Do we have any other healing items on us? Let's go ahead and put that on Pyra. There we go. Turn in through here. Oh, now there's two. Oh, there's two of his buddies here. Let's go ahead and get rid of them real quick, anyway. Just to make sure we don't take a ludicrous amount of damage. Because at this point, level 3 Blaze is going to hit each of our characters for about almost 40 points each. Alright, and then down this way. Of course! Of course I'm not allowed to get to the boss without fighting one more of you. Don't explode in my face, please. Speed everyone up, boost the hero. And let's see what he does. 45 points. 54 points. Could have used a crit there. Something fierce. Alright, let's go ahead and Blaze level 3 him. Chrome Ball for 44, 28. Okay, good. Alright, he didn't explode. Good grief. Alright. One step forward and we'll be going up against the boss of this labyrinth. Here he comes. Headhunter. Yes, he does descend from on high. From above in the level 3 labyrinth. To fight us here in the level 2 labyrinth. So, once again, we're going to boost the hero and quick the party. Because he is going to hit like a ton of bricks. He doesn't have any special abilities or anything. He just hits real hard. Yeah, 48 points against Milo, and another 48 points. 96 points total in one round. I don't want to risk Milo having to take that much damage again. Fire Staff for 28. Alright, 57 to the hero. Okay, good, good. Let's do another Blaze level 3. Sparks crack for the Fire Staff. Okay. It served its purpose. Alright, so we managed to take out the boss here. He will respawn on occasion. So, just so you know, that's not the only time you fight him. He will, now that you've defeated him, he may pop up in other sections of the labyrinth. This is what I was talking about. This is one of those pools of water that's actually gold instead of blue. We'll explain the fast travel mechanic here in a moment, but for now, that's basically the fast travel mechanic. It's a little crappy that you have to basically go through the level 2 labyrinth twice, at least, in order to actually start taking advantage of the fast travel mechanic. But in order to activate the event where we get the fast travel mechanic, we have to physically enter the level 3 labyrinth. Take one step, and we are done here. Because we are not ready with the resources we have on hand at the moment to take on what's up here. So we're going to go ahead and get out of dodge. Let's check with the king real quick. And there's this guy. His Majesty's been waiting for you. His name is Zern. Not Astral. Though it's easy to confuse the two. Rather than an opportune moment. Zern the Elder, who once taught Melville the mystic arts, is here right now. The story he told us, well, it's best you hear from him. As you may have suspected, Melville, my former disciple, is Dark Soul. His lust for power led him to the dark reaches of the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth was built by the ancients to serve a twofold purpose: to seal in the darkness and to raise a champion should the need arise. I believe that Melville seeks to unleash the forces of darkness. Here, take the two halves of this mystic medallion. So we receive the medallion. This is basically the fast travel mechanic. We put one half into one of the golden pools, and we use the other half to get to that half. The medallion can be used with any gold fountain within the labyrinth. One half of the medallion is to be cast into the waters of the fountain. Using the other half will instantly return you to that fountain. To use the medallion with another gold fountain, get the other half back. So yeah, then once you actually find the other gold fountain, like in this case, we know where the gold fountain is in level 2, we just got to get to it, put it in there, and then we'll have a fast travel mechanic to level 3 labyrinth. Then, for the level 3 labyrinth, we have to find the gold fountain, and then have enough confidence to go, okay, pick up the one in level 2 labyrinth, push no matter what to that gold fountain in level 3 labyrinth, and put it in there, and then bug out. So, the fast travel mechanic is a bit of a risk-reward type of thing going on. But I actually kind of like it that way. It puts some level of burden on the player to make it work. Good luck, and may the medallion assist you in your quest. Just double check. Okay, he has nothing new to say. Dark Soul may be defeated with the Arms of Light. The Arms of Light are 4 items that can only be used by a true knight. Which would basically be us, basically, but... Curse Melville. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. Melville is Dark Soul, and he was right here under our very noses. It's hard to believe that our hated enemy was actually one of us. Now, more than ever, it is up to you to return me my daughter. Fantastic. Alright, let's rest up a bit then. There's somebody here to see you. He said his name was Melville. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sakura, there's something I wish to talk to you about. Is something wrong? You seem hostile? I see you found out about me. Well, that makes it all the better because I have a proposal for you. Actually, it's more of an invitation. Join me. Join with the darkness and rule this land with me. No! Foolish child! It's a shame that this is but my image before you. I could have shown you what it means to wield true power. But I guess you'll have to find out the hard way. And of course, he teleports out with the usual pomp and circumstance. What happened? I feel funny. I remember a guy was here to see you. He said, that's strange, he's gone. And they don't even seem to remember the encounter we just had with this guy. Either that or they're in so much shock that they just don't want to believe it. Which, I mean, either way, it seems fairly reasonable. Okay. So we got 23,000. We could get a Steel Lance for the hero, but I'm more confident in the Mithril Armor for Milo. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up right away. Oh yeah, we have to repair the Fire Rod too. Mithril Ore. Technically for the hero, but we're going to give it to Milo. 18,000. Yep. Oh, no, not... We need to repair the fire staff. It would have been beyond repair. This requires an advance payment of only 500. Thank you for dropping by. Have a nice day. Okay. And of course, we know what that means. We literally just hop out, hop back in. What can I do for you? I assume you're back to pick up your order. Here you go. Fire staff. And Pyra's going to hold on to that. Mithril armor. It's going to go to Milo. And we're going to sell off that useless bronze armor of his. Is there anything else we need to sell? Not particularly. Okay. And really the only thing we can buy at them... actually, no, we can't buy anything at the moment. Because the magic mail is... And magic mail and the magic shield are both super expensive. Which will be Pyra's next upgrades, which... How much are those? 20k for the steel lance. 30k for the magic mail, so that's 50,000. 16,500 for the magic shield. So that's 66,500 to get a weapon for the main hero and Pyra better outfitted, because she'll need it. In fact, we may have to prioritize the magic mail and the magic shield for Pyra. So 30,000 for the mail. So we need 46,000 for Pyra. Did we sell off the... Yes, we did. Okay. So what do we say? We said 46,500 for to get Pyra outfitted better? Not completely. Okay. That puts Milo at a whopping 194 armor factor. This is basically his best armor that we can reasonably acquire for him. 194 weapon factor for him, only 152 for the hero, and 136 for Pyra. We really need to get that magic mail and magic shield for Pyra, because those are really the only good items that we can really get her at the moment. Well, with gold, but we don't exactly have that much gold at the moment. So we're going to go ahead, and now the big idea is to get back to the gold pool, drop the medallion in there, and then be able to start hitting the level 3 labyrinth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force my way to the golden pool, show you how that works in another video. But instead of dropping it off the magic pool, bouncing, doing a whole bunch of equipment stuff, and then ending the video, we're going to drop it off, grab the equipment, and then head back in using the fast travel just to show you how that works. And that will be the start of the next video. But first, we need to stock up on healing items, because if you thought level 2 Labyrinth was rough, oh boy. Oh boy. Level 3 is going to be a riot. But now that we've got Milo outfitted with some of his best armor, we won't really have to worry about him for a good long while. There might be one other weapon we could find that would be good for Milo, but I'm more confident in finding another piece of mithril and just making him a mithril axe. So that leaves us with... Okay, yep. That leaves us with just under 7,000 that we'll have to pocket for later. Yeah, 46,500 to get Pyra outfitted. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to prioritize the magic shield first, and then do the long grind to get her the magic mail. And by that point, the steel lance will definitely seem like a requirement at that point. Because, well, the hero's actually been able to keep up fairly well in terms of damage output. It's just eventually we're going to start running into monsters that might even resist attacks from him. Which is why I want to get Milo his Mithril Axe eventually as well. Pyra, there's just not a whole lot we can do with Pyra at the moment. Not really. Unless the lucky weapon drop comes up from one of the enemies, there's just nothing we can really do about that at the moment. So let's go ahead and save it. $59.64 for the or $95.64. 17,000 for Milo and 35.23 for Pyra. So she's just about to level up. All right. One last check because I'm paranoid. I don't know if I've level 3 heal, level 3. Oh yeah, Milo did get a level 2 screen, which is just a screen-wide block of their spells. We might be using that in certain fights. It depends. If I know a level 3 or a level 4 spell from Milo won't kill everything, I might do a level 2 screen instead in order to prevent a whole lot of damage from coming at us. Pyra didn't really learn anything new, I don't think. No, she just has the last spell she learned was level 3 freeze. Unfortunately, Peace, as quickly as is not all that useful anymore, because it only worked for about 10-20 steps into the level 2 Labyrinth, and then, you know, using it, she said, you know, her power wasn't enough to push back the monsters. So, at the areas we're at, Peace is pretty much useless. Bolt level 1 is actually pretty much useless. Muddle level 1 is pretty much useless. We might use Sleep and Slow later on. Depends on the fight and what I'm feeling. But most of the time it's going to be, you know, using Boost and then spamming her highest level spell. So yeah, I'll see you all once I've managed to get to the end of the level 2 Labyrinth and able to drop off the medallion for you. So, until then, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if not, thanks for giving me a shot. Until then, take care.